لقد كان لسبإ في مسكنهم آية جنتان عن يمين وشمال. Suratuh Al-Kauthar. It has 3 verses. It is the 108th chapter of the Holy Qur'an. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Inna. Notice that stroke that looks like an alif, but it's not an alif, it is a mud. Notice how I say inna and not inna. It is because of that stroke, alif like. It is for elongation, so you say inna and not inna. Inna. You tie up the ain. Toyna. Notice the same stroke, that alif like stroke, it is a mud, so we will elongate the noon. It will now be in toyna and not toyna. Toyna. Kal. But notice the same stroke, you would ignore it. Kal. Kaw. Thar. Notice how I replaced the fatha on the ra with a sukun. That is the rule. At the end of an ayah, you are supposed to replace whatever it is with a sukun. Inna a'tainaka al-kawthar. Fasalli. Notice that small w on the lam. It is to indicate that the lam is actually 2. There are double lam there. So when you say fasal, one lam, then li, the second lam. Fasalli. Lirabbika. You see on the ba, there is also that shadda, which is the small w, indicating that the ba is double. So rob, one ba, and then b, the second ba. Lirabbi. One. Notice the alif like mud there. You would ignore it totally. So it will just be one. You wouldn't pronounce, there's nothing to pronounce there. Just ignore it. One. Har. Fasalli li rabbika wanhar. Inna. Notice how there isn't that mud here. We don't have it, so we wouldn't say inna as in the other time. We will say inna because the mud is not there, so there is no need for elongation. Inna. Shani. In front of the shim, there is a mud there, and that mud, that alif like is the mud, right? It indicates an elongation, so we will say shani and not shani. Shani, no. But shani, yes, shani. Aka. Huwal. Ab. Tar. Notice how I say tar. I replaced the dhamma on the ra to say tar. I replaced it with a sukun. Instead of saying taru, I said tar. I replaced it with a sukun. And you remember we said the ruling is whenever you're reciting a verse, at the end of the verse, whatever letter is at the end of the verse, you are to replace whatever diacritic on it, that is on it, with a sukun, be it fatha, kasra, dhamma, or any of the tanweens. Tanween, of course, is fathatain, kisratain, or dhammatain. Any of which is on it, you are to replace it with a sukun. So, and that is why you say tar instead of taru. So it is taru, taru, taru. Inna shani'aka huwal abtar.